Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to part 34 of my Tales of Arise playthrough. So since last time I actually went back and found a campsite, rested. I also went back and got the cattail. The cattail. Yep. The matching cattail for Shion. Now she is a true cat girl. Weapon skin? Oh, well look at that. I completely forgot about weapon skin. Alright, yeah, that looks good. I also went back and, oh, that looks cool. That also looks cool. But this one matches her outfit. Yeah, okay, cool. What does she look like right now? Do I really care about these? Yeah, you know what? Nah, let's just unequip everything. And just have the weapon as it is. Sin cleaver sword. It would be cool to, like, have their quote-unquote proper equipment, but, Ground Fang. Ground Fang looks cool. Oh, I also ended up getting the Sin Cleaver armor from the Owl Forest. Now that one I like. This one I like. Weapon skin. The Ground Fang looks cool. And it matches too. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Ground Fang. Sin Cleaver blade, it's okay. The Ground Fang and Noble Rose. I also like the Ignis Roar. Blackthorn also very cool. Yeah, we're going with this one. Fuck it. Alright. I think Secrets of the Stars looks best here. And Imperial Shield, Feathered Shield, Flashbang Shield. Definitely not that one. Either Imperial. I think the Flashbang Shield looks best. Weapon skin. Petrum pole. I think that's the one he's using right now. Attachments. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, what should we give him? Oh wait, nah. Devil ears? Dog tail. I don't think anything looks that great, honestly. I think we'll just keep these as is. Yep, and we're good to go. All right, let's watch this cutscene. There's also an owl here.
All of these ruins look like they were made pretty recently.
But if that's the case, then where do you think the people that used to live here went off to? There must have been Danans and Renans, right?
That's a good question. Even if the Danans rebelled and managed to overthrow the Renans here, there should still be some people around.
This debris, do you think it could be the work of Renan astral arts?
Perhaps, but the appearance of these ruins is rather uniform, which leads me to believe otherwise.
Hey, Rinwell. That story you told us about the Dark Wings, it said that the evil king was vanquished with a holy flame, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then there might be some truth to that old story after all. It looks like all the rubble here had been scarred by flames.
Let's not jump to any conclusions just yet. If we can find someone around here, we might be able to get them to tell us what happened.
Alright. There's that gate with the symbol drawn on it. Honestly, this looks like a nice place. It reminds me of like what does it remind me of? Like a little Halloween town, like one of those old sleepy hamlets. Owl. Hoo-hoo! Red rose corsage. A rose hair clip exuding class. You can never go wrong with one of these attending a last-minute ball. Another corsage, huh?
Look, Hoodle! One of your buddies!
Did you guys just hear a cat? I did just hear a cat. But I want to go check out this corsage. On you! Oh. Eh. Eh. Alright, let's go take a look. See, here's the gate, and this doesn't have the symbol on it, the Duskwing symbol. It's locked. Alright. Honestly, the more I look at the red Syncleaver armor, the more I dislike it. I think I'm going back. Either to the silver. Alright, let's check out the silver run. Alright. And alright, I'm going back to blue. I'm going back to blue. I still like the sword. In that case, nah, I don't like the sword in that case either. Let's go back to the regular Syncleaver blade. Yeah, let's just go back to the regular Syncleaver blade. Alright. Looks like this is the only way we can go.
What are those out in the valley? Windmills? They're huge.
They're most likely used to harvest wind astral energy, so they have to be big.
Those are pretty big. Wow, it's pretty progressive, nice green energy compared to Calaglia, which is all fossil fuels. You know, now that I think about it, people energy might be the most renewable energy ever. 'Cause you just, you know, like, give birth to more people and you renew the energy.
Stop right there! Don't move!
They have us surrounded.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
You first! Show yourself!
I'm the one asking the questions here. Don't try anything funny. One wrong move, and I guarantee we'll blow you away.
What are you...
My name is Alphen. I came here from Calaglia.
Alphen? The wielder of the blazing sword?
Getting pretty famous, isn't he?
Here is my proof. Will that suffice? Or do I have to burn down one of those houses to make my point?
No need. I believe you. I'm Beifong, of the Darkwings. Sorry for threatening to blow you away. We're still hunting down the remnants of the enemy forces, so everyone's more than a bit on edge right now. Please forgive me.
Remaining? Wait, you mean you already took down the Lord of this realm?
That's right. We took her weapons and turned them right back on her.
Are you the Danon leader here in Niez?
Nah, I'm just one of the commanders. Deadeye's the one who runs the show. I'd be happy to take you to him. Just one problem. The Renans. Seems the rumors you were running with them were true. You do understand, right? I mean, we only just liberated the city from their kind. Everyone's short on trust. And for good reason. Especially Deadeye. I think it'd be best if those two waited outside.
Not going to happen.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to split up. It's too dangerous.
Then it's on your head, friend. Our base is that way.
You could have left me behind, you know.
This isn't just about you, Dohalim.
Yes.
I guess even after you beat the Renans, your work's only really just begun, huh?
Yeah. This place seems like it's got a lot of issues to fix.
A lot of issues. I just realized that every single time Alphen draws his sword, right? Like, he not only gets hurt, but it looks like the gear gets all scorched up as well. That means they need someone to, like, prepare his armor every single time he uses the sword. Seems like a big pain in the ass. Unless, you know, Shion's healing magic also works on armor.
So you're Alphen, are ya? Thought you'd be bigger. Huh. Guess the armor beefs you up a bit. You've got a lot of people talking, you know. But in this town, I call the shots. You play by my rules here. Just remember that. Gotta say, I didn't expect you to run with a gang of women and kids. Those other lords must have been real pushovers, huh?
Seriously? Are you this rude to everyone you meet?
Don't interrupt me, you brat. Didn't your parents teach you any manners?
Why, you?
So you're the one who took down the Lord of this realm, huh? How'd you pull that off?
We just swiped the Renan's explosives. And then we blasted them all to hell and back.
Explosives? That's a pretty bold approach. But how'd you manage to avoid hurting your own people?
I didn't, that's how. But the chance to take out a lord was worth the sacrifice.
And the Lord? What did this sacrifice earn you?
Unfortunately, we couldn't manage to finish her off. But now we've really got the girl on the run.
She ran? A lord?
Yeah, the lady was just a coward. She had a whole lot more bark than bite, that's for sure. She's probably hiding off in a hole somewhere. But not for long. We'll find her and drag her right back into town. Then she'll get what's coming to her.
I wouldn't be so sure. She may run, but she'll never go quiet.
Shut up, Bright Eyes! I would have run you through already if you weren't with the blazing sword here.
The whole reason you're fighting is to free the Danans in this realm, is it not? If so,
Shut your
then...
mouth, witch! That's enough! If you're really fighting for us Danans, why keep these bastards around? Why haven't you killed them already?
I'm not going to kill these bastards.
Oh. Is that the case, huh? Then tell me the point of this show.
They're my friends.
Friends? Renans are Renans. The scum-sucking bastards who've been draining our souls for 300 years now! But you know that. Maybe it's because you and that little lady are friends and more.
Son of a... You'll pay for that!
That's enough! Deadeye, you know that was completely uncalled for.
All of you, get the hell out of my realm! And don't ever come back! This is Danan's realm and it's ours, understand? I call the shots here. And I make the rules. I do, Deadeye, leader of the Dark Wings!
Yeah! Deadeye! Liberator Deadeye! You are the true leader of this realm! We're not afraid of any Bright Eyes!
It's only a matter of time before I throw every last Bright Eye out of this realm!
The Dark Wings! The Dark Wings rule!
Tunnel stakes rule! That dude sounds like he has a small peepee. And is severely compensating.
Hey, wait up. Told you so, didn't I? You should have left your Renan pals outside.
You don't agree with him, do you? I could tell by the look on your face in there.
That's how things are with him. He loses his temper, then I step in and calm things down.
Better you than me.
If that's all, I think it's past time we were going.
Look, I just wanted to apologize for what Deadheim said in there.
At least somebody's got some manners around here.
He didn't used to be like that. But, well, that's what losing most of your loved ones will do to a man. He may never forgive the Renans.
It's a little ironic how indistinguishable his manner is to that of a lord.
Hey, Beifon? Deadeye mentioned the Lord is still on the run. Any ideas where she might be?
We looked all over, but found no traces of her. We heard some rumblings about activity in Estaluva Forest, but that's it.
Estaluva, huh?
Wait, you're not going after her, are you? Certainly won't win you any favors with Deadheim.
This isn't Deadheim's war, and we're certainly not fighting it for him. Besides, it's like Shion said, her type isn't going to go quietly.
Hey, it's your funeral. Don't say I didn't warn you.
We'll be sure to keep you out of it. Before we set out, though, is there anywhere around here we can rest?
Sure. Building at the end of the road, opposite side. It's all yours. We use it as temporary lodging, to house people who don't have a new place to live quite yet.
We're not going to run into any trouble there, are we?
Rumors of a certain fiery sword have spread fast. I doubt anyone will be eager to give you guys problems. And here's where I say my farewell. You're on your own, but good hunting.
Before you go, how come you don't hate the Renans as well?
Oh, believe me, I've got my bone to pick with the Renans. Just not with two of them I've never so much as laid eyes on before.
Let's head on over to that lodge. We'll figure out what our next move is there.
What? Oh, all of a sudden, now all these people come out. Okay. Alright.
Hey, if we find anyone who needs help here...
I know. We'll make sure to ask what's wrong.
Like that guy over there. But I want to check something. I want to check something. Can I turn them? Yeah, see, Kisara has this little thing on the back. I never noticed this before. Ooh. Oh, nice. Anyways, I didn't ever notice this before. But in the cutscene, I just noticed it. I thought she had a tail. I thought I put something on her, but I know I didn't. Alright, you, what's going on? Why does everybody have to be such cowards? If we don't get this taken care of, things are never gonna change.
What's wrong?
What's got you down, friend? Zugos, that's what. Pretty common variety of them, to be more specific. Rumors say it was the Lord's favorite kind of Zugo, so people are afraid to go anywhere near them. Well, I can understand their hesitation. If you need them gone, we're more than capable of taking care of them for you.
What the...
Well, hold on, pal. I don't want you to just exterminate them. If you could bring back any usable materials from them, that'd be great too. You want us to retrieve Zugo parts? For what? Are you building something? Not building, studying. If I can demonstrate that even fearsome, dangerous Zugos can be used to make handy tools, that'll motivate people to hunt them more. We can't always expect folks like you to come along and solve all our problems for us, after all. So you're trying to be more self-sufficient. That's very commendable of you.
Hey.
Actually, about those materials we're looking for, this isn't what you're talking about, is it? Oh, I have them already, do I?
Yeah!
Yeah, oh yeah, it totally is. Can I convince you to share what you have with me? Yeah, sure.
Good.
Yeah, go ahead and help yourself. I'd rather it go to someone who can use it than keep it weighing us down. Great. You're one generous bunch of people, you know that. Now to see what it can turn all this into.
All right!
I'm sure I'll be able to make something useful. Thank you so much. Roasted chicken recipe. And SP accumulated. Datum the dictator.
I get the feeling Deadeye's signed up to be a rebel, so he could have a roost to rule. Heck, he's no better than a lord. In some ways, he's even worse.
I know. How could he use explosives on his own people?
And yet, despite the toll of his actions, none of the Danans we've seen seem to question his assumed authority in the least. If anything, they may well consider him a hero, which would say a great deal toward how deeply they resented the Renans here.
Still, I don't think this is as simple as saying the good guys won out over the bad ones.
Yeah, I don't either. Deadeye might have managed to drive the Renans out of Niez, but that doesn't make the way he did it okay. No matter which way you look at it.
A victory that's earned by throwing away the lives of his own people? No, that isn't a victory at all. I can understand that the Danans here are standing up against their oppression, but that doesn't mean they have to humiliate all Renans just to settle the score.
I'm perfectly able to stand up for myself, Alphen. Besides, I'm used to it by...
But you shouldn't have to be, Shion. It's just... What I mean to say is, when you've been a slave for so long, it's easy to accept that's how it should be because it's all you've ever known. Constantly being belittled is no different. I don't think that's fair. For me or for you.
More cutscenes. It's gonna be one of those cutscene episodes, huh?
I just don't know, man.
Don't know what?
Deadeye managed to drive out a real live Renan lord. That's incredible. And he seems to have a lot of supporters surrounding him too. But he's got an attitude worse than any angry Zoogle. Plus, Niez is in utter ruins. I don't have a clue what his game is.
The Renans are powerful. And because of that, it takes a strong leader to have any hope of toppling them. However, when you take down one dictator only to replace them with another, ultimately it's just business as usual.
If it'd been Zephyr instead of Deadeye, I don't think things would have turned out like this.
Rinwell.
Yeah, I think so too. Zephyr did things differently top to bottom. He's not the kind of person who would have forced his own views or decisions on other people. When you do that, you're ruling over others, not leading them.
To be honest, I don't know what I would have wanted my dad to do if he was in that position.
Law.
The whole thing feels weird in a way. It's a weird kind of feeling, but at the same time, part of me also feels happy. Deadeye and my dad are two very different men. For now, I'm content knowing that.
Oh. More cutscenes.
The city is liberated, and yet the air still hums with fear and anxiety. It reminds me all too well of how Vicente once was.
Hums? You mean like music?
Yeah, none of this sounds like music to my ears. In fact, I've never seen any Danans with musical instruments in my life.
You don't need instruments to play music. It can emerge naturally from the sounds of people going about their day and the hustle and bustle of life.
You seem to care a lot about music, Dohalim. I didn't know that about you.
Have I not mentioned it? Before I was a candidate for the lordship, I had my heart set on the life of a musician.
You? A musician?
Indeed, music enriches the world around us. I trained day and night to hone my art. Words could not describe my bliss, as my notes carried with them the sights and sounds of nature, the ebb and flow of time, and the thoughts of people on the wind.
Dohalim.
Forgive me. My loquaciousness can get the best of me at times.
Don't apologize. It's interesting hearing what Renan culture is like.
Even though the Renans destroyed all of our arts and culture.
Personally, I was interested in the music of Dana as well. The fact that generations of lords deemed music to be of no use to their slaves and outright forbade the ownership of instruments is lamentable. Not that my words can undo the damage already done.
The Danan slaves should have started singing. I hear that's a real good way to pass on messages to other slaves.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Yeah, there's this
Well, let's
this
see what
girl
they
in
have
trouble.
to say.
I wish there was more to go around.
Oh, yeah?
What are you talking about?
Our rations, we're always running short on them. It's never enough to be comfortable. We could really do with some rice, potatoes, beef, and some spices in particular.
Wow, do you want some cake too? Jesus.
How's
Don't
this?
worry, we got it.
If that's what you need, we got some right here. Is this enough? Wow, you're so generous, thank you. Yes, that'll help a lot. I don't have very much to offer in return, but I'll teach you my family's secret recipe if you like.
Curry recipe. Curry roux made from various spices poured on top of rice with a strong, spicy aroma and flavor make the rice feel like that much more filling to eat. She's right.
Great.
Oh, this sounds delicious.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't wait to try it. Doesn't look all that hard to fix either.
Hey,
Kisara? If it's really that simple, would you teach me how to cook it? Wow, you're actually interested in making food now and not just eating it? What does that matter to you? I just like to put on a certain someone in his place for complaining about my cooking earlier.
Good.
Haha, well, I'd love to teach you, but my training isn't gonna be easy. Think you're ready?
Really?
Is that serious? Sure, I guess. Hit it me with what you got. But promise me you won't tell anyone else I asked this, okay? My lips are sealed, but in return, you have to call me Captain when we're training. Deal?
What?
What? Okay, Captain. You're supposed to say yes, Captain. Jesus Christ.
yes.
Yes, Captain.
All right.
Now we can begin your training.
Right.
I see you have some freshly caught fish here. Perfect. We'll use that as well.
Really?
What? But the recipe doesn't call for fish.
What?
Are you trying to talk back to your superior? No, ma'am. You're supposed to say yes, Captain.
Huh?
What? Is
All
there
right.
more? Good. It looks like you have everything we need. Now we dive in the culinary trenches.
Yes.
Yes, Captain.
Over there.
Is that how you hold a knife? What are you trying to do? Private dance with it?
Huh?
No, of course. You're supposed to say yes, Captain.
Yes.
Yes, Captain.
All right.
Pay attention. Turn up that fire. Boil that water. You don't have time to let your eyes wander.
Yes.
Yes, Captain. Let's see how that turned out. It's all finished.
Huh.
So it is. Its flavor and presentation get a passing grade. You've got promise, but there's still room for improvement. You have to keep training every day. Do I make myself clear?
All right.
Yes, Captain! Guess I got a long way to go before my food is perfect, but I'll show him one day my food will taste so good, it'll knock his armor off. Nice, 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 nice.
By the by, Shion, if you don't mind my asking, would you be willing to share what sort of clothes are currently in fashion on Rena sometime?
Sure. As long as you call me Captain.
Sir, yes, sir, Captain Shion.
I was just joking. Kinda has a nice ring to it, though.
Alright, let's take a look at the SP. SP accumulated. Ooh. AG restored from critical hits. Still don't know what our critical hit chance is. Absolutely no idea. Alright. Oh, what does he want? I think we just want more BG. Yep. AG restored upon enemy defeat. Is there more BG? 10 hit boost gauge increase. You know, let's do this. Let's grab that one. And now we're gonna watch this cutscene as soon as we rest. Are you the blazing sword of Calaglia?
You're welcome to stay here if you like, but just don't cause trouble while you're here, understand?
That Deadeye creep certainly has a few screws loose, that's for sure.
Forget that guy. Right now, we need to discuss how we're going to proceed.
What's there to discuss? Deadeye and his crew have already brought down the Lord here. Just let them finish her off.
I want to go after her.
I second that. I think it's the best thing to do right now. We don't know if the Darkwings have what it takes to beat her. I'm worried what'll happen if we leave her to her own devices.
You make a good point, Rinwell. And maybe I'm just being overconfident, but between us and them, I think we have a better chance at defeating her.
I have to agree. This realm isn't going to be truly safe as long as that Lord is still running around out there. We need to act.
Fine by me. But isn't Deadeye just gonna take all the credit once we're done?
Our job is to break down the walls that oppress Dana. What he chooses to build in their place, that's his problem. For now, we'll head to this Estaluva forest Bayfon told us about. Whatever we decide to do, though, we should take some time to rest first. We've barely stopped since Menancia.
What's happening?
Where are you going?
Alphen.
You should get some rest. What's got you up at this hour?
Just let me be for a minute, okay? Why don't you go back to the inn?
I will when you do.
Have it your way.
Shion. The Lord's days are numbered. I haven't forgotten our promise. You can trust me, you know. Maybe even lean on me a little. If you want.
And if I say I will you finally give it a rest?
Yeah, of course. Try to get some rest, okay?
What was all that about?
I sense romance brewing.
So we're just going to check things out, right? In whatever that forest is called.
Luva Forest. Next time, pay attention.
Shion's not looking so good. Something's going on. And we'll find out, maybe. We'll find out next time when we go to Estaluva Forest. We'll see what's up with the Lord. And I guess, yeah, yep. Alright. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.